Finding the perfect pair of denim feels like finding a unicorn these days because there are so many options, and I feel like so many different cuts, colors, just all of the things. Now, my favorite pair of jeans, or my ideal pair of jeans, would cut me perfectly at the waist, have form-fitting, figure-hugging, good loving around the hips and the bum, be very comfortable around my quads, and go all the way down past my ankle. This is very key, past my ankle. And I've been looking for a pair of jeans like this for a long time, and I've run into pairs of jeans that I absolutely love, like the Levi's Wedgies jeans in blue, but they are ankle cut, which is very annoying because sometimes when I just want to wear a certain pair of shoe, especially in the fall and winter when you go outside and it's so chilly and you just don't want to get ankle frostbite, it can be so frustrating. So I think I found the perfect pair of jeans. They are from Reformation, and this is a little Reformation haul. I actually bought a bridesmaid's dress from Reformation and I absolutely loved it. But I had never gone so far in to purchase a pair of pants, let alone 4. Yeah, I know it can be a little bit much on the wallet. The idea is, now that I'm thinking about my wardrobe, I don't want a ton of pieces. I don't want a closet that I have to like go through and pull all of the pieces out. I just want those staples that I know are good old faithfuls and they're gonna last me for so long, and they still have some style flair to them. So these are the 4 pairs of pants that I purchased at Reformation. We've got 2 pairs of jeans, 1 pair of brown jeans, and 1 pair of trousers that I have been coveting for a while now, and I have a new process of shopping as well. So let's talk a little bit about that. Okay, so this is the first pair of jeans. How cute are these? They do everything I explained in the intro of this video. They go all the way down to the floor. They're the perfect color. They've got a little bit of flare. You've got a line going down the front of the jeans. I'm actually wearing them right now to sit on the couch and film this video. And that's how you know you've got a comfortable pair of jeans, which I am thrilled about. First of all, I am gonna stand up. You're gonna see a little bit of my mic cord, but see the button? And I mean, don't stare, but all the way down my crotch, how it goes all the way down. This is a zipper fly as well. This is very important. Sorry, I just made you stare at my crotch. If you buy a pair of jeans that doesn't have that zipper going all the way from the top down to the bottom, and it kind of cuts off. I've had a couple of pair of top shop jeans that have done this. Not to call them out or anything. That's just the pair I had. I noticed, and I've seen in different parts of my research, if you have that fly, whether it be a button fly or a zipper fly, not go all the way down, it leaves this area of fabric. And you know what happens to that? It makes it look like it's bulging out a little bit more. And that is going to emphasize the pooch or the pouch that we are all trying to zipper fly in, I am sure. So when you are looking for the perfect pair of jeans, you definitely want to get that zipper going all the way from the top to the bottom. That's like a first rule in purchasing a really good pair of denim that is gonna look great on you, especially because nowadays, I mean, I purchased these online. I did not go into the store and try them on. So especially nowadays, we kind of need to have these rules in place, or these little guidelines rather in place, to help us make a good purchase, an educated purchase, when we actually can't try the garment on. So second of all, I love how long these jeans are. I love how they hug my figure really nicely. I love that the belt loops are standard size, so any belt is gonna fit on. That is going to be my next search for my closet to create a beautiful capsule wardrobe, but these jeans have been a perfect start. Now I purchased these in a 27, and I was honestly nervous just because I'm not sure where I'm at body-wise after this whole COVID thing. I can range anywhere from a 26 to a 28, and at one point in life, I believe I was a 25. But yeah, 26 to 28 is kind of my range, and it all depends on the manufacturer. So I'm currently wearing a 27. I find that they have a perfect amount of space in the back of the jeans, which is nice because that's like, you don't want that to be too tight because that's gonna allow you to sit down comfortably, and you want it to hug your hips nice and not tight, but just snug. Just comfortable, just form-fitting. So this is the first pair of jeans. I just had to go get the little tag here. These are the Patent high-rise boot cut jeans. I will link everything down below. And again, noting that boot cut, what's so cool is choosing an outfit for the fall, for the winter. These are going to continue to look so good because they look amazing with booties. They just kind of peek out the bottom, which is so cute. And then wearing heels or even a sandal with a little bit of a heel, you are good to go in these. Second up, this was actually the pair of pants that I came to Reformation for after seeing them all over the place, and I just fell in love. The reason why I fell in love with this pair of jeans is because they are still very classic, but with a bit of a twist and a bit of a flair. And I could see myself really loving something like this because even though I want to have a streamlined wardrobe, I don't want it to be boring. So these are the Cynthia patch high-rise straight jeans. And they have a button fly, which is very cool, the classic Reformation buttons on that button fly. Standard belt loops as well, so all belts will fit in, and a very decent sized pocket. Both of these have a very standard sized pocket, but what's different about these, not only are they these beautiful light wash, which is perfect for spring and summer, and of course fall if you pair something that's maybe a little bit darker, or a white chunky knit would look so nice, but it also has this patch detail. So it has it on the back, and it also has it on the front, and they've also been kind of ironed with a little pleat. These are so cool. They don't go as long as the Peyton jeans, but they do still hit past the ankle, which is a thumbs up from me, and they also hit really nicely at my waist. I did find that these fit very similarly, which was nice to know, because one thing that frustrates me more than anything is when different stores don't have standardized sizing across the board. So these are the first two pair of jeans. I love the way that you could style these up in different ways for both summer and fall. And speaking to some of my wardrobe rules, the rule is if I'm bringing a piece into my wardrobe, it has to at least go with 3 other things that I have existing in my wardrobe. We can't have a one-off situation. And I know a dress could maybe be considered that, but still it would have to go with a knit or something like that, even a jacket that I have in my wardrobe, something that really says Amanda. So this is the first purchase that I made. Those were the standard jeans, and I'll have to catch up with you in this video in a couple of days because according to my shop app, the other 2 pairs are going to be arriving in a couple of days, so I will see you then. All right, friends, I'm just gonna dive right in because I already know that this video is pretty long. The Cowboy high-rise jeans from Reformation with this beautiful seam and these beautiful buttons and just this beautiful chocolate brown. Now, there are not going to be as many try-on clips for these 2 pairs of pants because they are both just too big. Now, for the chocolate pair, I am still kind of on the line. I ordered them in a 28 because when I ordered my original order, I was worried that I was maybe going a little bit out of the zone that I was at, but I was actually right on target, if not even a little bit bigger. So the 28, they still do fit, but they're just not super snug. So my argument here is, could I pair a belt and have that be great? But I think that's where I'm at with the 27. Now, if you are looking at this pair of jeans, run. Do not walk. Because my issue right now, and the reason why I'm still kind of debating, oh, do I keep this pair and even see if I could get them tailored, is because there are no more in the size 27. I believe there are no more in the size 26. I believe there's no more in the size 29. Like, there are a lot of these out of stock. They do have them in this beautiful green, again, all out of stock. In a blue, in a white, there are some in the blue, so if you do like the fit or the look of that, then maybe go check that one out. I actually did debate that, but these pants are so beautiful. I love that there's a hem on the bottom. I love that they're just this solid monochromatic color, no washes. It just adds so much chicness to your style. And what I loved about this pair is that it's like wearing denim without always having to have the blue on the bottom. So it was more of that trouser feel. So I'm still debating. The final and last pair is the trousers. Again, not a lot of try-on clips of this because sadly they were just way too big. I ordered them in the wrong size for me, that's for sure. But I love this pair. I love the single button. I love the pleating. I love where these would sit on your hips, and they are so soft. They also have these 2 beautiful pockets in the back. Guys, these are just so classic. Wearing this with a white collared shirt, a pair of maybe some loafers. Oh my gosh, that is like my dream. These pants remind me of Julia Roberts in the 90s, and that is pretty much my style icon moving forward. And I know a lot of that was like oversized clothing, but a lot of that is oversized blazers versus pants. The pants were actually quite fitted at the waist. And so I actually did reorder these in my correct size, and both these pairs are going back But if you can get your size in both of those pairs, they are just stunning. It's like a haul with an asterisk, because I really think that the word haul is a bit triggering. It makes you think that you're just gonna bring in so much stuff. But now my haul, or maybe I should just call it new in. Okay, next the word haul, we're gonna say new in the wardrobe. It takes time, it takes intention, it takes styling, and all of these outfits, I have an idea of what I would wear with them with. I mean, jeans are so standard for me. I am someone who lives in denim, literally debating getting a second pair of the Peyton jeans in one size smaller. So I have one that's like my going out and one that's like working around the house. I have been wearing them for 3 days straight. 3 days straight, no washes. You don't need to wash your denim every single time you wear them. And they are still so comfortable and so form-fitting, and they just look so good. So out of all of these, I think I would rate the Peyton jeans my absolute favorite, but they all have a little bit something different about them. So it's hard to compare. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have some more style content coming back to this channel. I know we took a little bit of a detour there, but the vlogs are still happening, style content, and I'm really excited for something that I am cooking up as well. I love you so much, and I hope that this was a help. Again, the links are down below. Let me know if you are interested in any of these pairs, or if this is also kind of pinging your future style dreams. I love you so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.